Morning wakes on EVERGLEN, silver rain returns again. Through the mist along the shore, I hear a song from long before. Every wave upon the storm speaks of roads that once led home, and the wind across the sea carries old memories to me. Though the years have carried me far beyond the northern sea, still that distant coastal flame calls me softly by my name. Take me to the shore of EVERGLEN, where the wild tides rise again, where the silver waters meet the sky, and the northern seabirds fly. Follow EVERGLEN's star. Golden through the evening gray, there were voices near the flame, every face and every name. Now the harbor sleeps alone, wrapped in salt and weathered stone. Still beneath the fading blue, I can hear those voices too. Let the sea wind carry through every song the old ones knew. Though their footsteps leave the shore, the waves will keep them evermore. Take me to the shore of EVERGLEN, where the wild tides rise again, where the silver waters meet the sky, and the northern seabirds fly. Follow EVERGLEN's star. The winter stills the bay, still the tide will find its way. If the darkness hides the flame, still the sea will know my name. When my final journey ends, past the rivers and the bends, let the northern waters rise, carry me beneath those skies. Carry me home. Take me to the shore of EVERGLEN, EVERGLEN will lead me home. EVERGLEN shore, through wind and foam, your northern waters will carry me home. Before the sun had touched the plain, I walked the hills beneath the rain. Through the mist a distant tone rose softly from the ancient stone. Every mark the years had made held a voice that would not fade, and the wind across the lawn woke the stones to sing at dawn. Still the hills remembered song, over valley, over sea, those ancient voices followed me. The stones sing at dawn, when the darkest night is gone, where the rivers shine beneath the sky, and the northern eagles fly. The stones speak my name through the mist. There were hands and voices still. There were stories told at night under stars of silver light. Now the old walls stand alone, covered deep in moss and stone. Yet beneath the morning air I can feel their presence there. Let the north wind carry through darkness takes the flame, they will always know my name. When my final road is done, when I face the rising sun, let their melody arise, carry me through northern skies. Rain is falling on Dunmore Hill, through the morning cold and still. Over heather, over stone, I hear the wind that once led home. Every pathway through the green holds the places I have seen, and the river far below sings the songs I used to know. Something in the falling rain calls me toward those hills again. Let the rain on Dunmore Hill carry every memory still, where the silver rivers meet the sky and the northern ravens fly. Let the old wind speak my name through the mist and through the rain. the darkness steals the flame, still the wind will know my name. When my final journey ends, past the rivers and the bends, let the old road rise once more, lead me to that northern shore. Lead me home, lead me home. Silver star above the rain shines across the northern plain. Through the mist of Arden Glen, it calls my wandering heart again. Every river, every stone guards the past that once led home, and the wind among the trees carries old familiar melodies. Far beyond the hills and sea, still that light through cloud and storm guides me back to where I'm from. Shine, star of Arden Glen, lead me through the rain again, where the silver rivers cross the land and the ancient mountains stand. Shine above the northern stone, show my restless spirit home. Though 1,000 roads may lead me far, I will follow the darkness covers stone, still that star will guide me home. When my final journey ends, past the rivers and the bends, let its silver light appear, calling every memory near. Guide me home, guide me home. Shining star of Arden land, lead me through the rain again, where the silver rivers cross the land and the ancient mountains stand. Shine above the northern stone, show my restless spirit home. Though the world may change and kingdoms fall, I will always hear that call. Carry me home where the old star shines, past the valleys and the northern pines, where the morning wakes the fields of green, and the hills remember all I've seen. When the final evening shadows fall, I will listen for the Arden call, through the mist beyond the fading glow. Its silver star will lead me home. Star of Arden, through wind and rain, your silver light will guide me home again. Mist is drifting over the moor, silver light beside my door. Through the silence comes a tune, soft beneath the fading moon. Every path across the green holds a place where I have been, and the wind through fields of stone sings of those who journeyed home. Though the years may carry me far beyond the northern sea, still the moor beneath the rain calls me by my name again. Through the mist across the moor. Carry me, carry me, carry me. Through the mist above the moor, I can hear the old wind soar, where the river shine beneath the sky and the northern falcons fly. Through the mist I hear them call, past the heather, past the wall. Though the world may change and kingdoms fall, I will always hear that ancient call. Carry me home through the silver haze, past the stones and forgotten ways, where the morning wakes the fields of green and the hills remember all they've seen. When the final evening shadows fall, I will listen for the moorland call. Through the mist beyond the fading glow, the wind above the moor will lead me home. Above the moor, through silver rain, the wind will call my name again. Morning drifts across the loch, silver light on weathered rock. Through the mist a distant tone calls me toward the hills of home. Every ripple, every shore keeps a song from long before, and the wind above the blue carries something old and true. Though the years may carry me far beyond the northern sea, still that melody remains, moving softly through the rain. There is an echo beyond the loch, rising footsteps fade from view, the loch will keep their voices true. There is an echo beyond the loch, rising from the ancient rock, where the silver waters meet the sky, and the northern ravens fly. There is an echo calling home, through the rain and weathered stone. Though 1,000 roads may lead me on, I will follow that ancient song. If the winter hides the shore, still the waters sing once more. If the darkness takes the flame, still the wind will know my name. When my final journey ends, past the valleys and the bends, let that echo carry me back across the northern sea. Carry me, carry me. There is an echo beyond the loch, rising from the ancient rock, where the silver waters meet the sky, and the northern ravens fly. There is an echo calling home, through the rain and weathered stone. Though the world may change and kingdoms fall, I will always hear that ancient cry. Carry me home where the waters shine, past the ancient hills and the old pine line, where the morning wakes the valley green, and the loch remembers all I've seen. When the final evening shadows fall, I will listen for the water's call, through the mist beyond the fading glow. I will follow the echo beyond the loch, beyond the loch, beyond the rain. The echo calls my name again. Morning glows on KILRAVEN Bay, silver mist begins to fade. Through the reeds and weathered stone, the restless water calls me home. Every wave upon the land carries words I understand, and the wind across the blue sings the songs my childhood knew. shore. There were voices through the night, rising with the firelight. Now the harbor sleeps in gray, still the tides return each day. And beneath the evening sky, those remembered voices rise. Let the cold wind carry through every song the old ones knew. Though their footsteps leave the shore, the waters keep them evermore. Oh, the waters of KILRAVEN flow past the hills where wild winds blow, under clouds of silver white, turning gold in morning light. Oh, the waters call me home through the mist and ancient stone. Though 1,000 roads may lead me far, I will follow their northern stills the bay, still the tide will find its way. If the darkness hides the flame, still the waves will know my name. When my final journey ends, past the rivers and the bends, let the waters carry me home across the northern sea. Carry me home, carry me Oh, the waters of KILRAVEN flow past the hills where wild winds blow, under clouds of silver white, turning gold in morning light. Oh, the waters call me home through the mist and ancient storm. Though the world may change and kingdoms fall, I will always hear their call. Carry me home, where the waters shine. Carry me past the cliffs and the ancient pine, where the morning wakes the emerald shore, and the old waves sing forevermore. When the final evening shadows fall, I will listen for KILRAVEN's call through the mist beyond the fading foam. Its northern waters lead me home. Carry me home, carry me home. Carry me home. silver light along the shore. Through the mist a distant song calls the wandering heart along. Every hill beneath the rain keeps the memory of a name, and the wind across the stone sings of roads that lead back home. Every heart and every name. Now the old road sleeps in grey. Still the wind remembers yesterday, and beneath the evening blue I can hear those voices too. Let the north wind carry through every song we ever knew. Though the faces fade from view, the hills will keep their voices true. When the morning wakes Glenmore, and the wild winds cross the shore, where the rivers shine beneath the sky, and the northern eagles fly. When the morning calls my name through the mist and silver rain, though 1,000 roads may lead me on, Glenmore will sing me home. If the winter hides the road, if the years become a load, still the morning finds the stone, still the hills remember home. When my final journey ends, past the valleys and the bends, let the northern daylight come, lead me where my heart is from. Lead me home, lead me home. the way back home. Every ripple in the rain carries one forgotten name, and the wind above the stream wakes the pieces of a dream. Though the years have carried me far beyond the northern sea, still that river through the storm calls me back to ELDENMORE. Flow, river of ELDENMORE, past the hills and ancient shore, where the silver waters meet the sky, and the northern herons fly. Flow through every mist and rain, carry home my wandering name. Though 1,000 roads may lead me far, I will follow your northern There were lanterns by the stream, golden as a childhood dream. There were voices by the flame, every heart and every name. Now the old bridge stands in grey, still the water knows the way, and beneath the evening blue I can hear those voices too. Let the north wind carry through every song the old ones knew. Though their footsteps fade from sight, the river holds them through the night. Flow, river of ELDENMORE, past the hills and ancient shore, where the silver waters meet the sky, and the northern herons fly. Flow through every mist and rain, carry home my wandering name. Though 1,000 roads may lead me far, I will follow your northern If the winter stills the stream, still the water holds the dream. If the darkness hides the flame, still the river knows my name. When my final journey ends, past the valleys and the bends, let the silver waters rise, carry me beneath those skies. Carry me home. Flow, river of ELDENMORE, past the hills and ancient shore, where the silver waters meet the sky, and the northern herons fly. Flow through every mist and rain, Bells are ringing through the rain, over field and mountain lane. From the valley far below comes a sound I used to know. Every tower, every stone keeps the names of those long gone. And the wind across the moor carries voices to my door. Though the years have carried me far beyond the northern sea, still those bells through mist and storm call me back to Evermore. Hear the bells of Evermore calling from the ancient shore, where the silver rivers meet the sky and the northern eagles fly. Hear the bells through wind and rain, singing out my name again. Though 1,000 roads may lead me on, Evermore will call me home. There were lanterns by the gate, there were hands that stayed up late, there were songs beside the flame, every voice and every name. Now the old hall stands in gray, still the bells remember yesterday. And beneath the evening blue I can hear those voices too. Let the northern wind carry through every song the old ones knew. Though their footsteps fade from sight, the bells will keep them through the night. Hear the bells of Evermore calling from the ancient shore, where the silver rivers meet the sky and the northern eagles fly. Hear the bells through wind and rain, singing out my name again. Though 1,000 roads may lead me on, Evermore will call me If the winter hides the tower, still the bells will mark the hour. If the darkness takes the flame, still the wind will know my name. When my final journey ends, past the rivers and the bends, let those distant bells once more lead me back to Evermore. Lead me home, lead me home. Through the valley, through the storm, I hear the distant road call home. Every light beside the shore shines like years that came before. And the wind across the bay carries songs from yesterday. Though the years have carried me far beyond the northern sea, still those lights through mist and rain call me by my name again. Oh, the lights of DUNAVEN guide my wandering heart again, where the silver waters meet the sky and the northern seabirds fly. Oh, the lights still call me home through the rain and weathered stone. Though 1,000 roads may lead me far, I will follow their distant fire. There were lanterns by the wall, golden shadows in the hall. There were voices through the night, gathered close around the light. Now the old doors stand in grey, still the harbor knows the way. And beneath the evening blue, I can hear those voices too. Let the cold wind carry through every song the old ones knew. Though their footsteps fade from sight, their memory lives within the light. Oh, the lights of DUNAVEN guide my wandering heart again, where the silver waters meet the sky and the northern seabirds fly. Oh, the lights still call me home through the rain and weathered stone. Though 1,000 roads may lead me far, I will follow their distant If the winter hides the shore, still those lights will burn once more. If the darkness takes the flame, still the wind will know my name. When my final journey ends, past the rivers and the bends, let those distant lanterns glow, showing me the way to go. Lead me home, lead me home. guide